you doing there, puppy? Hi, friends. There's ants all over, Raymond. Hi. There's not a whole lot of things. I think I scared the first person. They were kind of a neighbor in a neighboring state, and we're like, uh, I'm ready for the party. Because I was going to be closer. There's some, when this blue building was built like 5 years ago, 6, has power to it. And anyway, the big wire isn't the problem. There's an extra small one. I can't remember what it's for. And I just trip over it. Anyway, hi. I'm getting ready. Here I am. I had to go inside. I don't want to complain a lot, but if you know fire ants, and it down here, it just has a hard time drying up. After it rains, they come to the surface. They like rocks, and well, I'll show you. So see, I'll take a video of the cold, if you can see it. So I tripped over, I don't think you can see it, you might, some cables anyway, and I've needed to bury them. But there's rocks all around my beds, and I'm redoing around that Japanese maple. You might be able to see right up here. It's a big ceramic pot that's pretty heavy, and there's kind of a walkway right here between two trees. And I tripped over this cable right here. Did I kind of catch my shoes? I must start to, I don't know, stagger maybe with my epilepsy. So I was coming to set it up. I had to be walking toward this statue and tripped him. Anyway, when that pot tipped over, there's a lot of wood fines in it. There must be several species. And then when I moved some of the rocks in that bed, when I fell on them, all kinds of different species were coming out. I feel better. I showered twice. That's why I wasn't here. I showered twice. I took a scrub brush to my legs and my bum. Makes me feel alive. What are you doing, Meow Meow? There's a little kitty here, Raymond, named Meow Meow. I'm not looking at my phone. I kind of can see the one on the screen. Cheers, friend. Since I have some of you out here, because I woke up kind of screaming from like leg cramps so bad. No screaming from ants, so. No. Anyway, how are you and Norma doing? My solution right now is sweatpants. Good thing it's a little cooler. Hello, anybody out there listening? Ants in the pants, yeah. Ants in the shirt. I've had ants in the pants. Usually it's only a few, maybe 6 or 7. This was. Oh, I know. Actually, I do have a hose, but it was on the porch, and because I had shorts and they were, I mean, I bet I, I bet you, I bet you I have hundreds of bites. I have them coming up all over. So I just ran, pushed play. I didn't put the camera as close as I wanted. I pushed. I already had it was getting ready to. I just pushed start and took off. I don't even think I typed. I'm not sure. If If I scrub again, I'll in cold water. I think I'm gonna make a paste with some activated charcoal. That might be good. That's good. I was wondering if I needed some Benadryl, but I don't know if you and Norma, you just used a hose. What did they do if the kids got bites? See, you have experience up there with fire ants. I had a short about them. Ooh. Mm, they are vicious. Cheers. It's beautiful today. Is it up there where you are? Sorry, I think I make a lot. Why, Tay-Tay? Why are you running from me, huh? Because you probably heard me, like, kind of jumping around. Not screaming, but, like, making a bunch of noise inside. Very beautiful there, here and there. Mm. Is it cooler, too? Because it's lovely here. It's just really nice. Hopefully if I sit in this chair right here, you can hear me. You're great? That's wonderful to hear. That's great. It is great. That's fabulous. I guess I'm great too. Or just a couple steps under. '81, no humidity. I think that's about here too. I don't know what does my phone say? Well, at 3:08 it said it was 81 here. And it doesn't feel humid. That's what I mean, it's beautiful. And there's a slight breeze here. It was sometimes quite a little bit breezier. Probably could hear it. I might weed some in this area. I just need to make sure I don't step on these. I've been wanting to bury these cables. This just tells me I need to. Um, it stretches out for quite a while. Mm. But yeah, it's gorgeous. I haven't heard some birds lately. Made me very worried. I haven't heard some woodpecker. Well, I'm trying to remember. One day I was kind of ill, but I'm trying. Usually there's a bunch of woodpeckers, and I've never seen the cats get one or any kind of feathers from one. So, because even if I put feeders up high, unless they were on poles that had some kind of things where they couldn't climb, I've seen the cats be 20, 30 feet up in the air. They climb way up these trees. Most of them. But the last couple days have seemed somewhat quiet. I sometimes have other I usually have like 10 feeders out, so I need to put more up. Do I have cryptids? Cryptids. I don't know. I'll just say I don't know because I'm not sure what that is. I should look what that is. Is it an insect? Must be an insect. Let me look. I'm gonna look. Oh, I got some. I got bites. Get, let's see what it looks like. Cryptids. Does show in Georgia, shows Appalachia. Let me see. An animal whose existence is based on folklore stories or anecdotal evidence. Well, of course, that's the AIV. Let me, no thanks, I don't want location. Let me type in cryptids in Alabama, see if it showed. Because I am close to the Georgia border. Reddit. On Reddit, it shows that there's maps. I don't think it. Oh, Montgomery Advisor. Here, I'll read it to you. This is what it says on the Montgomery Advisor. I'm going to see if you can hear me. I'm waiting for it to come up. Maybe you don't want me to, but you asked me a question, and since I don't know it, I'll go to a Montgomery-based source. Alabama's most famous cryptids. Legends told. The backwoods. No, I don't want it for a let me not read it. I mean, I could, but I don't want it. Oh, it's got a clip. I wonder if I could pin it. Something is lurking in the Alabama woods, or so the stories go. Tales of strange sightings and eerie encounters have been passed around campfires for generations. So apparently so. I wonder if they're going to let me read it out. There are ads, but I can still read it. Anyway, I could read it more. Saying that whether it's backcountry whispers or blue pine trees and red clay, and I have them both. We talk about it at night sometimes. Things that are lurking in the woods. Oh, here it is. Here you go. Tales of the White Thang. Thang. That's what Tales of the White Thang haunt Alabama. The White Thang is Alabama's most legendary cryptid, and no one can quite agree on what it is. Some say it looks like a white Bigfoot, while others swear it's more like a giant cat or wolf. Can you hear me? Ow! Can't tell who's here. I'm reading about cryptids. If people are here, Raymond asked me. While others swear. So, the White Thang, Thang, is Alabama's most legendary cryptid, and no one can quite agree on what it is. Some say it looks like a white Bigfoot, while others swear it's more like a giant cat or wolf. Standing nearly 8 feet tall, with glowing red eyes. That's me, guys. The creature is fast, elusive, and known for its eerie screech. See, that's me when that's what I was doing inside from all the fire ants. Ow! I was fast and elusive when I ran out. It just was like, I was like, okay, I won't swear. I was like, shoot, I put in my post that I was going to set it up on the hour, and here I am. I'm going to be 5 minutes early, and then I trip, and then I was like, I'm going to be late. I'm going to be late. I got to go. I got to go. I got to go. I wasn't saying that. That was my mind. Yeah. Oh, I'm running this story, aren't I? Sorry, guys. I was kind of into the mood, but most sightings of the White Thang occur in North Alabama. Okay, so that's far away from here. Between Morgan, Etowah, and Jefferson. Spotted in Wheeler, Wild Refuge, Walnut. Anyway, the largest sighting. The last major sighting reported in the early 2000s. The most recent one was last year in a Facebook group dedicating to say, have you seen it too? And then there's supposed to be a wolf man in Mobile. So I guess the answer is yes. I've never seen it. I know a lot of. I kind of feel like there's answer. Maybe it's just the bites I already have. Okay, I'll get my phone so I can see if anybody's talking. Anybody else is here, said hello. If I ran everybody off with my talking. I'm getting a little bit itchy. Slightly itchy. Oh, so itchy. These fire ants got me good this morning. Hopefully everybody left. um, I think my fingers aren't working. Can't bring. Trying to get YouTube. I guess I need to push the right button, right? Shoot, I feel like there's. It's just probably me. It's just probably um. Bite's gonna pop up. Okay, let's go back in my channel. Sorry, it takes me forever. Okay, I won't say I'm sorry. Having a mental battle with myself, I guess. I don't see my chat. Why can't I? Ah, that feels like I just had one crawl up there. I don't think so. Please don't let me have it. Oh, okay. Let me scroll up, see who's here. Shoot, please don't let me have be standing in more. Okay, so let me. Oh, looks like all kinds of people are here. Let me say. Okay, there's Raymond. It's the plans. Football. Yes, you're great. And the humidity and cryptids. Okay, I'll send you down the rabbit hole. Oh, you did send me down the rabbit. Hi, Dorothy. I don't know if you're still here. I hope you're doing well. Bigfoot, Dogman, Skinwalker, Heals in the Night. Okay, I will, you should, maybe one, I'm not trying to tell you what to do, Raymond, but maybe on your stream one day, you could tell this story. Hi, Cinnamon. Yeah, you're on a different view. The only reason I'm on a different view is because I stepped in those fire ants, and I felt bad that I was going to be late. I didn't know if I was late, and I just set it up anywhere, pointed it toward her, didn't know what the view was like, and was like, go, and ran. Don't worry about reading. Don't worry about reading. Let's see. So, howl. Ooh, yeah. Watch the cables. Yeah. Dorothy, I'm good. You like hearing me talk? Thank you. And I felt bad because a few people came in, and I was going to say hello and talk to them. And then I was like, set up the stream, and I think I ran off the few people. I was like, I cannot talk. I got to take a shower or 2 showers. So, anyway, I'm not so peaceful now. Thank you, Dorothy. But I'm telling you what, if I would have came out even after I showered, I might not. I don't want to complain, and I still am already talking about the fire ants too much. But see, that is complaining. You guys just don't know what it's like. I'm being poked with pins right now. And I feel like I need to stand in a position like I'm riding a horse. If you get my drift. So, I was thinking about going to the co-op tomorrow. I gotta go get license plate tomorrow or the next day, but I think I'm gonna look like I was riding a horse for a week because these darn fire bites. So I think I'm gonna have to make me some kind of medicated type of paste to. Mm. Thank you, Raymond. That's a bit. Maybe not. Hi, Country Walking. How are you doing? Let me make you a mod so you can check everybody, and it's easier to subscribe or put stuff. Job shadow Friday night for hospice. Oh, cool. Oh, on your channel? Let me see if I'm catching up. The view is really relaxing. Thank you, Country Walking. And sometimes I do not talk, like actually, this says in an hour and a half, so probably for an hour I didn't talk this morning. And then sometimes I talk, sometimes I'm goofy. I don't know. They can all tell you. You never know what to expect. I always have a technical difficulty, and so far, my technical difficulty happened off camera. But you know what? Those things super hurt. Yes, please tell them because I tell you what. And there were these little tiny white ones. I mean, they were different species, but yeah. Mm, scream in a stream if need be. Yeah. Actually, I have some of my first streams, and that was not a good experience. That was because some dogs were up above. And I went running, and then I was swearing and came down. It was very tragic. So, yeah, I could definitely have an AMSR. Hi, Sus. You do have to draw me out with conversations because probably because my epilepsy and living in the woods so long. Now I usually am used to talking to myself or the trees or the animals. I used to talk for a living and go, not try to sell my product, but just be like, blah, 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 blah. Oh, Dorothy, you have no idea. I've lived so many lifestyles. I've walked the line, low or whatever. See, you're already getting conversations. All different kinds of lifestyles, cities, countries, but yeah. I went to a therapist right before, well, not long before I was diagnosed. I tried to tell my doctor I wasn't crazy. So they make you do this timeline of when you like from your life, how far you go back. First do dynamics, like how many people in your family. Then you start doing dynamics. She was scribbling away before I was 6. I wanted to look at the paper so bad. Snatch and be like, why are you scribbling? I'm only 6. Okay. Yeah, I think it's funny. Uh, what's that? Okay, I can't read that T. Bet you drove the therapist crazy though. Actually, I only saw her 3 times. Maybe once, no, 2 or 3 feral children. Me, I'm a feral child. Kind of. That's what I am now. Do you know what? I think I'm too close to ants. Maybe I'm just going to feel like I'm too close to ants for a few days. Okay, Dorothy, glad it's dinner time. And since this was actually the first part of the stream was really good because with being so far back like this, you got to see a lot of bluebird action where not a lot of anyway where they were off flying. So let me make sure. Oh, let me tell you guys who didn't weren't here to read the part of this the saddest part of this story. Just gotten glasses recently in the last few months from the Lions Club. I've been trying to be very careful. Now after all my eye operations, I have to have reading glasses. I never needed them in my life. Only for when I look at my phone kind of hold up. I broke them when I fell. So I'm sure I can't get the same kind of, I don't know if the Lions Club, if I'll be able to get another pair. If not, I'll make do for another year with just reading glasses. They aren't that different. Except for I kind of don't need them in the one eye very much. So I guess that is different. I don't, you know what? If I'm going to sit here right, if I'm going to sit right by here, why did I bring the camera over here? Maybe, I know. Since I'm still moving things around, see, these are technical difficulties. Because I don't say cut, and you guys can't my moving around. Nah, you just get to see the magic happen. I should not, okay, take that back. Because that could have, what happened this morning could have been on camera. Okay, now I'll be able to see the camera. That's not a bad view. Hi, Tay-Tay. Guys, I have so many Ampli's little kitties. I don't know, that's probably why you guys lick all the time, too. All these ants and mosquitoes and all kinds of little critters. There's still so many peanuts. I could have did a peanut. Cheers, you guys. I'm going to take a minute to, ooh, I'm taking a risk right now. There's so many different land. The land is not flat. So this chair is like rocking around. Yeah, I'm going to sit in it anyway. But there's a couple kitties right behind me. Oh, chasing each other. If I didn't see somebody or say hello, sorry. I hope everybody's doing good. I'm going to excuse myself for a second right here. So thank you for stopping and coming by and talking. For those who stuck around for quite a while I was inside trying to kind of mellow out. I'll put it bigger. That looks better. That poor chestnut right behind her is probably going to have to come out. In the years I wasn't working, ivy grew up, and native chestnuts are dying to, I can't remember what kind of diseases, but between the ivy and that. Oh gosh, don't fall living your best life. Do you know what, Raymond? Do you know what, Raman? If I was gonna fall, I'd rather it be living my best life. Always. Part of it's probably my epilepsy. I thought maybe it was that I was, not that I fall a lot, but that I was shuffling my feet. But this ground, if I had better, I would show you guys some. Through StreamYards, I was on a panel, and I was able to take my phone down, not quite by the creek, but way back down there. You could see where trees fell down and everything. If I try to go right now, you might be able to see, but I'm streaming. Does the picture look clear? Because I'm streaming from a different phone, and I think it has a much better quality. Cinnamon, actually, it's been running an hour and 41 minutes, and I would say I did not talk probably the first hour or 45 minutes. I think I just, you did not miss much of me talking. Sorry that I'm stumbling over my words. I've missed so much myself. Oh, I kind of upset the ants? Yes, I did. Yeah, it doesn't take much to disturb them, and they let you know it. That's why I say, I don't even like to say, like, this isn't my land or other stuff. This is nature's. And I'm lucky they let me coexist here with it. Because I'm not clearing everything out. I'm not spraying. Daphne. Mm, and soon, oh, country walking. Oh, you don't know? I walk around barefoot all the time. Ask Cinnamon and some of the other people that know me, Michelle, if she's here. I think she was watching. I feel the vibrations of Mother Earth all the time. If you would look at some of the pictures Allie drew for me, they probably. I do say it. When I go, I hope they find me outside. I don't know whether rather be face down or face up. I think face up. And yeah, just go back to the earth. People are like, that's morbid. I know, Cinnamon, my glasses. Going to Druid Stones next week. Ah, interesting. Mosquito sus, yeah. Actually, early in the year, they were really bad. Lately, not as much. But I do want to redo a lot of these beds. I've been wanting to do that for years. It looked so much different, and they're used to had all these trails. There were hidden rooms, but now that especially with my epilepsy and how things have how things have gotten much bigger than books would say, it's harder to walk around. So I'd like to move some of these. There's quite a few volunteer trees here that are going to get 120 foot tall. Some of them are already, I don't know, 20 foot. Gonna need to come down. What fades in and out? My stream or my voice? Oh, you can hardly walk? I'm sorry. Sorry to hear that, Raymond. My picture? What is screaming? Oh, you mean the chupacabra. Just kidding. You hear the creature of the woods here is that tree frog. I'm the only thing here, or sometimes it's my neighbor. It is a chicken. Yeah, it's a chicken. It's a wooster. It's a wooster. To the left of me, a couple, quite a few acres away. And then behind me, they have a rooster. I'm surprised it's not crowing now. It crows. Crows all night long. It has no boundaries. It does not know rooster life, or it was not disciplined. Something like that. So what are everybody doing? Oh, now you get to hear a yawn. You're all so lucky. I'm a mess. Okay, Raymond, let's have a cheers. I know you weren't from that. Yeah. Oh, I'm surprised actually. Oh, I have raised bumps all over, but that's okay. I probably should wear. Most people would probably wear long pants and boots. Not me. I'm in shorts and bare feet and yeah. That's why I'm like a Curel ad. I should stop giving them free advertisement because I don't even use it anyway. I have some in the cupboard. Oh no. I sure do. I sure do hope nobody was listening. Okay. Tree canopies don't get over 50 foot anymore. Maybe too much radiation for the. Yeah, I don't know about tree canopy here. I know that quite a few of the trees here are over 100 foot. Not all of them. Hickories. I'm trying to remember the size that the tulip poplars, but I think cucumber magnolias get super tree. But there's at least 50 species probably just in this little area around the house. Could be, though, radiation from the sun. One does a half call, and the other one talks like, two good candidates. Did I hear something? I don't know what you mean. Did you hear something in the woods? I'll be quiet. No, I did hear a tree earlier. There's still. Oh, I'm so thankful didn't get some of the winds from the storm. Beautiful day. And I would think it would start to be a little bit loud here. Kids getting. Shh. It's okay, just getting. Okay, I'll go back up. Mm, definitely rains enough here. Oh, yeah. Where was I listening? Uh, somebody, couple people. John, it's going to get loud when you get. Oh, yeah. That is one noise when that you guys would be. You would definitely hear me. Like today, if I would have been streaming, you would have heard me. If I had already pushed, you would have heard me screaming and jumping around, probably swearing. I don't think I'm buffering. Everybody else can tell you if I'm buffering. I have to remember to try to contain my noises, since I did get a bunch of bites. But in here I have my feet up on these rocks, which a lot of the ants like to crawl up from. But you know what? She was right. It's good to be connected. She bumped up a fire ant. Jeez. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't know how many times. Well, usually a couple times a year. And most of the time, it's been after dark, especially if I try to go stream. Sometimes I've gone a couple times. I know last year, the year before, I was filming a possum on the cat table eating. I had been either streaming or videoing up at the farm. It was pitch black, and when I came back down, there was a possum or something. And it's by the rings that there's metal that you see where the cats eat. There's two of those. And I was standing there, like not even in a pile. I was just standing there. Next thing, fire ants. It doesn't, it takes a lot longer to dry up down here. If I weed in here and weed a bunch of this stuff, which I want to, this is smart weed right here. I know I'll have to do it in sections. Sometimes it seems like I don't focus on one area and I do some in one area and then I'll go to another area. But there's reasons sometimes I'm either chasing the shade, chasing the sun, or like with that, having to stay out of it because once you disturb some of them, then it's like I don't work in that area for a day or two till they go settle somewhere else. I'm smoke. Okay, I'm going to too right now. Smart weed. Although, yeah, you know what? When I tripped, I hadn't really. I got kind of not really woken up because I hadn't been sleeping that much, but oh, super bad muscle spasms and cramps where it shot me straight up, and then I couldn't stand. I stood up, but I couldn't. Well, like couldn't stand on my feet. One leg on the bed, one leg on the or no, I don't know what I was doing, but anyway. What else do you guys want to know? Okay, cheers, Raymond. Don't. How's the yuccas doing? I don't know. How are the yuccas doing? You tell me. I haven't heard much on the yuccas lately. Sorry, it was probably a miss. I'm being a smart aleck. Okay, I give me a second here. I'm gonna be quiet for a second or a minute. Cheers, Raymond. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Mm. Uh, I got a good brush off that one. Ah, ooh. Mm. Good thing I got a chair. I'm not used to people being around me. Expressing all myself. I loved it. I know you like to make me laugh, like some of the other ones. Raymond got me good with with a fishing story. It was fantastic. I need to look at my phone. Ah, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, did you see two kitties come running out of the wood? I don't know if I got ants. Oh, mm, oh, I think, you guys, yeah, I should have stayed inside. Uh, that's why I haven't been talking in many streams lately because, yeah, yeah. How come I can see a bunch more wording on the one on the camera and I can't on the one on my phone? It goes all the way up to cinnamon talking about it. Now I feel like one's crawled somewhere else. Oh, no. Ah, better not be. Okay, I think I finally am back in chat. Let me see. Excuse me. How's the yuccas doing? Oh, yeah, the yuccas. I smoke to make my brain dumb down. Mm-mm. I know, the yuccas. You does. You does. Okay, let's all do this. Oh, so you did see the cats run by. That might have been the two sisters, Daphne and Tay Tay. I'm not sure. Okay, bye, sus. Probably missed ya. Good to see you. Take care. Thanks. Oh, round two. Round two. Oh, for ants. Yeah, maybe. I'm sure they're gonna be everywhere. Wondering if I wonder if I hear the garbage truck. I think that's the garbage truck. I already thought the garbage truck came today. Mm, don't hear hardly anybody drives around this side. It's really, it's, oh, I hear somebody else. Now I'm not in my stream again. When I phone down, I bounced into somebody else's stream. Okay. Yuccas. Yes. And I apologize for making fun of you, but not you, the word you, because in my brain it sounded like, something on the news. Either they were talking about, Raymond was talking about kind of like a chupacabra, yeti, what did you call them? Corduroys? No, it's not that. And they're here in Alabama. I'm sure you have some up there too. Some legend or lore creatures that creep around in the forest. Maybe one day when I'm gone, the neighbors will talk about me creeping around in the forest. Yeah. I wonder what the name they'll give it. Mm. Oh yeah, that's trash. Okay, I'm going to. Oh. Oh, I'm so glad I'm sitting down. Oh, yeah. Do you guys know? It's bad enough I let you hear me call. I should have hours after stream because nobody's listening. I know there's a few of you listening. How glad I am I'm not on camera. Everybody'd probably be making fun of me like, what the hell is she But actually, this thing here is so harsh. I didn't have to let stuff sit out for so long to roll. Like you, Raymond. So this thing needs to be cleaned. So anyway, it's super harsh. Oh, I just got shit. Black stuff all over my hands. I just got out of the shower. That doesn't matter. I have beggar lice in me, guys. Do you know what those are? You probably know what those are, Raymond. Don't you? Let me see if I brought some more stuff out. Did you stream this morning, Raymond? I think I missed your last one, yesterday or today. But I didn't go to bed until, I can't remember, I was falling asleep. And I can't remember what time I turned my stream off because I streamed longer than I was planning because some people like to listen to it. And then I did too. And then I was up for a little bit and fell asleep in the chair or something late and was listening. And I think I woke up in a half an hour. Because my legs, then I went and slept like an hour. I'd take meds. Anyway, I got up kind of late for me. sorry to complain. Mm, we'll see. Look, black on my fingers. Shoot. Sorry, I turned the stream off. Not stream off, the sound off for a second. Now I need a drink. Here comes Daphne. What you doing, Daphne? What you doing? Who's that laying over there, kind of behind the statue? I guess you can see a little bit of orange. Tay-Tay. Oh, Tay-Tay. Tay-Tay. Birds can't eat today because I'm sitting here. You guys are all walking around. Come here, Tay-Tay. You're not going to come here? Oh, that's good. Everybody stay hydrated. I just finished a bottle of Powerade. Oh, excuse me for coughing so much. Thank you, Raymond. You are so compliment. Or I can't find the right word. Goodness sakes. Oh, I'm scrolling up. Wow, you guys are all saints. I'm way far. Cryptids. See how far I gotta go. Crazy cat lady. Just kidding. Love you. You know what, Raymond? I hear that a lot, and doesn't bother me at all. I'd rather hear a crazy cat lady than somebody thinking I'm an animal hoarder. I guess in a way, maybe I am because you know, have so many that I used to foster some out or adopt some. I mean, out, but pretty much for probably the last 10 years or more, I'd get them fixed even sometimes when I gave them away or whatever. There's so many. Alabama has a big fear. Anyway, crazy cat lady is good. Dang it, girl, yeah. I'm old school, cough to get off. But this thing, I think it's the type. So I'm assuming. Suza Squatch. No, I think a friend in Canada. Yeah, you can't type. What did Aunt Petrie used to call me? I can't remember. Maybe it was Caesar Sasquatch. Yeah, it was Caesar Sasquatch. That's great you love a woman in a natural environment because that'd be me. I wish I could have always been. Yeti, Bigfoot, yesterday morning. Oh, that was about your stream. Well, sometimes I'm up. Some know that there's times I'd be up 24, 36, a couple times like 50 hours. I used to kind of think sleep was a waste, but it was probably this brain stuff. Sometimes I was real busy in my life. Cement resin, huh? Yeah, sticky fingers for sure. Hydrate, sweetie. I'll probably have to go. I'm just finished. See, look, look. Except for a couple drops I drank the whole time, even sometimes when I was coughing. 410, 420. Oh, I better get ready again. And then I may have to get. I'm so excited. Ooh, I'm so excited. 413. I'm I'm such a nut. I'm You try to inspire. We are blessed to be together. Yes, we are, Raymond. Thank you for reminding me because it's true. Sometimes I'm losing that. Had that conversation recently. Don't ever want to lose like empathy for people and other stuff like that. And I don't know if it's my brain, life, the medication, combination of stuff. Actually, I li- try to listen to other, especially in the smallest streams that you know, in some of the communities we go to, when people can really talk. It just is always a reminder, and I was like that even as a kid. That there's, I do complain. That's like even these fire ants, but there's people that I know. There's always people that deal with so much that anyway, it's much better to inspire. And I used to be like that sometimes. Now I don't know. Even I've lately been very chill. Hopefully, I still do what I'd like to do. That's what I did with my farm. Is do more videos on the horticulture here. I just have to base my life on nature because I'm surrounded by it. The weather, the animals and their needs, my health, which I used to always put aside. I still do a bit, but like how I felt earlier, I smacked those rocks. I could easily smack my head on some rocks. No, I wouldn't have. Wouldn't have had a concussion and nothing. And it's not that I'm not always being careful. These these electrical lines have needed to be buried for like ever since that building was built. And I've noticed now that I'm filming the birds when I used to just film and let it run. It wasn't bad, but if I come back and forth, there's times that I've somewhat tripped over it. Ooh, oh no. Do you want to? My phone even, oh, my phone even fell on the ground. Ooh, a head rush. Ah, wow. Yeah. I don't. I need like to be in like a kid's like high seat or something that's got like a, or those things you put them in, they round, so it kind of. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know. Should this be a public one? Good or bad? It's your fault, right? I'm not leaving. Just appreciate you opening up. Oh, thank you. Yes, I do this. People do that with me here, like toward me, and I do open up. Most, I don't. I'm much more open about myself than I used to be with people. As far as, um, I don't know, people are usually telling me things. Then I was always outgoing, kind of. Sometimes I would be shy, but I joke around, make fun of myself. Raymond, do you want to see why I coughed so bad? Let me show you why. Maybe you bring the child out of you. Do you know what? That is inspiring to me. I just read that. That is might be the best thing I hear all day. And that's not discounting other things. I don't take I'm not don't take compliments well because I usually somewhat distract from it instead of just say thank you, if you know what I mean. So, but that makes it nice because that's basically why I stream and sometimes talk to people. I am kind of goofy and all over, maybe sometimes do talk too much, don't pay attention, whatever. I'm just kind of raw and natural, and this is how I am. And if people feel comfortable and kind of goofy, don't mind that. Because I am still like a child. Everything, everything I look at makes me want to find out why and what it is. It wants me to make it, touch it, and smell it. So I don't know what I'm getting to. But 419. Okay, I have to get ready because I'm going to show you. Now I might not cough. And I'll show you. Oh, I'll still cough. I'm going to show you what happened. You're not going to believe it. Is it 420? Shut up, rooster. Do you know what? That rooster will crow sometimes at 1 o'clock in the morning, 12 o'clock. If it's not her and the dogs, which is okay, but yeah, that rooster crows. 419 says my phone. It's gonna ring, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna show you. See this? Look what came out. Oops, I shouldn't do that. Cheers. Wow. Ooh. Ah, yeah. Wow. Oh, yeah, baby. I know. Did you see that? Look at autofocus. And that's not even all of it. And look at my hand. Look at the middle of my palm streaked. That's where I wiped it off on my sweatpants. And that's only probably a third of it that's in there. I have one inside that's bigger than the Guinness World. Oh, shoot. I have one inside that's bigger than the Guinness World's record for tinfoil. That's how big it is. Yeah. Oh, do you think I should call him? No. And you know what? I'm not wiping this off right now. I'm going to wait till I go inside. Yeah. No sense. Cheers. I already did. I probably need to go inside and get another bottle of water. Because this thing is harsh. And even though I talk or like yawn, laugh, stuff like that, I don't like to sniffle and cough in front of people. It's okay to fart in front of people, but I can't. But I don't. But yeah, don't sneeze or cough. My brain just realized how that sounded. Mhm. It's so nice and peaceful. I am so blessed. I'm so thankful. I'm so grateful. Even when the wooster crows at all hours, I try not to um, I shouldn't say footprint because I'm do you stuff, but I try to not bother people. I don't like it when people um, burn to where it's like almost coming on the land because I've had land or there's been, I shouldn't, don't like to say I own it. There's been land burned several times and it's scary because it's all up and down and most of this is all just, this is just native. Road so bad. Excuse me. You need to hydrate too. I'm gonna go get water. Everybody hydrate. Yeah. Okay, I'll be back in a few. Cheers. Okay, I'm coming out. I'm watching this. What? Who's over there? I am picking up my stuff and moving it. I'm gonna feed the cats and put the camera over there. So let me move all my stuff first. I'll make sure I don't fall. And if people need to go, I understand. Didn't know if I was just gonna do a 2-hour stream, but I'll just go ahead and put it on the cats while they're eating. If I can get. Train is coming. It hasn't seemed like there's been as many as there usually are at night. What are you doing, guys? Huh? I know. There's a bunch of them on the table already. Look. Only because they knew I was kind of... Yeah, there's some on the other table over there. What, guys? On the railings. Running all over. Underneath. I know, I'm going to get you some, taxi. Okay, let me go get some. On this phone, I can't do horizontal. Maybe if I go down, it'd be easier to see some. I don't know. Okay, I won't be able to see that phone. I got it pretty high up in the air. I'll go get some food and then kind of scoot it over where her butt is. Some of them are already standing in that tray. Okay, no fussing. Oh, you know what? I will have to, before I do that, let me pull this back down. I need to see what the battery is. What? Don't I, guys? Gonna bounce around. What does that say? Because I broke my glasses. I don't know, like I'll get a battery in a little bit. Okay, let me put this back up, guys. Huh? Since I can't go horizontal, maybe if I go up, maybe you can see more. Oh, some of you getting cranky. Standing in the bowl, aren't you? Hold on, let me pick it up. Hold on, taxi. You gotta get out, guys. You two get out, taxi, you're heavy. You gotta get out. Come here. PJ, who are you chasing off? Okay, Ray. You're gonna try to jump it from over there. Okay, watch out. Watch out. Hey, Penelope, that's not nice to do to Andy. Let's see. Have to go get some from the other table. Is that on center? Can you see it? Not really. Come on, watch your tootsies. Watch your tootsies. Got enough room to get around? Can't show everybody, but kind of. What you doing, Miss Fisher? I'm gonna get some for the other table for some of you. Okay, jumping on my other phone. I have the hardest time getting my own stream. Let's see. Oh, hi, Dennis. Just getting here. Let's see who else is here. We put it on all chat. Oh, hi, Dennis. Just getting here. Let's see who else. Or getting back here. Put it on all chat. Or getting back here. Oh, that's my other phone that's, sorry, picking up some background noise. Ruthie, I do have some on the other table, you know. Where are you, Daphne? Oh, will you guys stop chasing her? Let me see if I got her head. I can't see the camera because it's kind of high up. Nope, your head ain't on it. In the picture. Let me see who's here. Are you gonna stream? Because I have two devices I can watch. That's cool. 4:38. Oh, just one Sue's here. Sorry, guys, I went up. You saw a woodpecker? She's back. Who? I'm the woodpecker? Hi, just one Sue. Sorry, I was inside taking care of my mess. I had a mess. Good to see you. Hi, Blackjack. I'm sorry, I don't know how long you guys were here. I had to go clean up a mess. Maybe you were lurking. And then I decided to feed these guys. How you doing? You don't, oh, okay, so we must have been, okay, holy resin ball. Okay, I don't like blow my nose on camera. when I would work like trade shows or booths or do any of that, I didn't eat at all. I drink, but if I needed to step away or be outside or behind the booth or something, but yeah, I also didn't sit down. Not to be like hovering over people, or if they, came up or whatever. I just didn't act like I wasn't interested or something. Hello, hello, peace and love, everybody. So she's back. Oh, yeah. Oh, you guys got to listen to it. Maybe. Okay, cool, Dennis. I'll see if I get the notification. If you're still here or pop in or say something. But I'll share it too if you want on a community post. I don't, with so many channels and stuff, I just don't see all the notifications. But, I'll share it out. If some peeps want to come. Oh, normally, a lot of times it just depends, but sometimes go off then too. To see sunrise in Thailand, which is usually around 6, if that happens. Johnny Small Pepper, Layla Verse. I see so many. I need to. I see some notifications, but I get so many that you know what I mean? You go to erase one, there's probably ones hidden. Anyway, what you see there is Daphne. Little one crawling out is a new baby that's slightly sick. It's called Meow Meow. Ah, guys, little baby. Gonna have to take you two in for a shot because antibiotics aren't. And then this is her sister, Daphne, and then her sister, I would say, are the alphas. They're not mean though, but they still kind of, well, they just seem to kind of run the show. That's Tay Tay. Tay Tay. Little Tay Tay. Mighty Tay Tay. I don't know if you can see the one under the table under her, on the rocks, but you might see her moving. That's the dog, that's the mother, that's a feral. I only touched her barely once, and did she have the litter of the 4? Yeah, she had the 4. And she's coming up right now. I'm hoping she'll let me touch her. She's only probably like 2.5. And if she gets pregnant again, it would be her 3rd or 4th litter. They usually go off in the woods or something. So, if I can get my hands on you, that's like these 7 new babies I've picked up and held 4 or 5. Ruth, don't be like that. You're an old grandma. Took me over 10 years to catch you. And you broke out one of the windows. Sissy broke that kitchen window out. Bringing ferals is not always a good idea. Well, yes it is. Oh, go stand in line for more donuts. Probably the same place and on the boardwalk. Now, last time you only got one. You said donuts. Gonna get some for your mom? So, I don't know how much percentage I said on here. I'll probably stream, what time is it? It says usually about 3 hours. Sometimes it goes down hill and pitcher, it just depends. It says 2.5 hours, a little over. And it's 4:44, so I might leave the stream up till 6 or slightly short of that, which would be an hour and 15 minutes. Sometimes there's friends, and then they come in about this time or a little after, and then I'm always like, sorry, on the way out, probably because they work or something. But I know people watch a lot of other shows. There's always stuff. So I'm always glad and don't mind leaving it up. Right, Tay-Tay? Everybody laughed. Almost, except for you sleeping. And there's some ferals on the other table, but all my stuff is there. Huh? What you doing, sweet girl? Miss Fisher. Come here, Miss Fisher. Oh, sweet girl. That's Tay-Tay. It's 5:44 there. Did I miss? Oh, I didn't miss 4:20. So, yeah, you're an hour ahead of me. So's Georgia. You always get to. I missed, I think, last time when you streamed there. Here, let me push that over a little, Tay-Tay. I know, it's not nice. I know I was there. I can't remember if I was streaming too, because sometimes I am streaming and people want to, talk. But I remember you stand in the line, and I was not hardly gone. And I came back, and they had already given you your donuts. Okay, I'll turn the camera the other way. I'll go show the other cats. Oh, except for I have all my stuff there. I don't know where I'll put it. I'll just look at a building or something. Sorry, guys. I have to grab this stuff. Cat was getting in my little bowl. So, actually, let me move this back over. I don't think there's any clouds. What are you doing, Chester? I got my hands full. I need to close that building back up. There's not many clouds to shoot that way. So I'm going to come back over. I need to pay attention. Put this chair here. Maybe I won't trip. I need to go put some stuff inside for like 5 minutes. One of the cats wants one that usually stays in the house. Might hear the neighbors. If some folks need to go, I understand. Dennis, and if you get ready and stuff, I'll look for you. Said I'll probably shut down on the hour, in an hour, whatever, somewhere around then. Raymond, it's been fun hanging out. Not that I might not come back in a few minutes. I just have a habit of leaving stuff around with just fine. Gotcha. Charge up. I don't have to charge up, but you have to. But I will for later in case. Plus, I want to be supportive. But I have here an extra phone out here, a little dish out here, a bottle of water, empty Powerade, feeding the cats, got the thing. Anyway, so I need to dip out for a few minutes. You guys keep talking if you want. You have to go. Thanks for stopping by. Usually about 4:30 is usually when I feed, so and then get mail and stuff. So I'll be back. Or see you later. And Dennis, I'll try to pop in when you're on. I should be up. coming. Out here. Oh, now the dog's gonna bark because I'm trying not to spill my coffee. Am I gonna make it? Am I gonna make it? Am I gonna make it? Huh. Cheers, friends. Yeah, three hands. Before 20. I was gonna get a cup of coffee, but I got a full one. So of course I spilled a little. Awesome. I was gonna stay inside, now I decided I'd come out. In case Raymond was still here. Raymond, if you're still here. I know there were some bluebirds. There were some peas. I left the building open. Left the building door open, so I'll have to go see if there's any cats inside the building. Check them out. Hey, Randy. I just came out. Girl. No, not yet. It's the first thing a lot of people ask me. Cheers, Randy. Just came out here. I was inside. Read the pin above. I woke up screaming and was screaming earlier. Cheers, girlfriend. Because I just did. Let's go. I'm going to stop this at about 5:30 or 5:55 right beforehand so I can see who else of my lovely friends are on. Support some people. Yeah, post who's ever on. So cheers, girlfriend. Picked a great time to stop by because I just came outside to see if Raymond was still here. I'll quit talking. I'm doing good. I just had boo-boos today. I'm also cramped so bad, and then I couldn't stand. Anyway. And then I stood in by accident, fell in a bunch of fire ants and other species of ants, and I had shorts on. Kind of fell on my bum, back of my back. First part of the stream, so I wasn't talking. I was coming to set it up and tripped over some electrical cord that's running above the ground when that building was built. Yeah. Cheers. Am I buffering? My other one shows I'm buffering. I hope I'm not buffering. Oh, dang it. I might have lost you guys. Or maybe it's because I'm getting flooded. I'm getting flooded with a ton of people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know how many else we're on. More are coming in. I bet you it's because it's flooding in. Sorry if it's buffering, dudes. Cheers, everybody. I may just, if I can't get back in the stream, I will turn it off. I'm good? Dagnabbit, it's this other phone. See, you guys sometimes tell me that, and sometimes I can't hear. So it was buffering. Anyway, cheers, girlfriend. Good to see you. How are you doing? So, yeah, I basically sat in an ant pile is what happened. Made me know I'm alive. But I don't take my meds for a few hours, so thank you. So far I've taken, even though I'm cutting back, I took the ones I needed to, so that's good. I appreciate you caring. You'll have to ask Raymond if he comes by about what I had on my finger earlier. In my hands. Why I cough. So yeah, got a cup of coffee. Gonna be finishing up chatting with some friends soon. Seeing who's on. Don't know if you'll be going on later. Wrong one. Hello, doctors. Oh, where'd I put my glass? God. Broke my glasses, Randy, when I fell down. I just got them too. Well, a couple months ago. Bummer. Bummer. Yeah, fire ants. Actually, several species of ants. Not just fire ants. I was hoping there wasn't other ants. And let me tell you, I was just hoping I'm going to have. It's like I was telling some of the people, it's not going to be as funny now. That I was probably have to walk like I was like bull-legged for a while or something. Because I have never had so many ants. That's what I get for. Okay, thank you, Cinnamon. Because I've never had so many crawl. Usually I step in them. This time, no. I tripped over a wire and I fell backwards and knocked a big. It's probably at least 3 foot tall, decorative glazed pot. And then a lot of the beds used to have stones around them, so there was some stones. And we've been having so much rain. The rain brings the ants to the surface. So, yeah. The camera was way pointed back, but it was like I stepped in it and I had already told people I'd be on. So I pointed it and said go and just left. Right now it's not too bad. We'll see. Probably come and go. But how are you? Hope everybody's doing good. I am gonna bounce this since there's really not birds here for a minute. Oh, just when I spoke of ants, I have one on the back of one of my thighs, I think, or else it's about 31%. So probably not much longer. Let's see who's, like I said, on. I've enjoyed talking to everybody. Easy killer. No, well, that's because normally I'm standing. It just rained, and so the ants come up kind of to the surface. And they do like to hang out around rocks and other places, but you'll see it after it rains. Different places, you can see a trail where they start, and they're going across wherever to build their piles. So, like those kind, I can usually miss unless it's dark or there's overgrown with, like how there's some of these paths are definitely overgrown with weeds. I could easily step in one. But so I try to avoid them. But that, or if it's dark, then it's easy for me. But with falling, so usually it's just around my ankles, and sometimes they go up a little bit. But this time I like basically kind of almost sat in it. Hee 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 hee. New experience, new story. Yep, rooster, that rooster always is. I know. I should say all that, but it was like, oh. That's why I didn't want to, when I started my stream, I didn't come talk for an hour. I didn't want to be sitting out here, and especially like I was probably swearing a little bit, but mainly like I went and took a shower and then took another one and scrubbed. I mean, scrubbed was try to get some of the venom off. Maybe it helped. We'll see tomorrow. I can already tell there's from in certain areas that I've got bumps coming. So what you all doing? I know what Cinnamon's gonna be doing. What are you doing, Dark? How you doing? I don't know if Randy's still here. Cheers, girlfriend. I hope you're doing good. I'll probably see you somewhere. I don't know if Raymond's still here. Thanks for hanging out, buddy. It was fun. I know Grey Wolf was here. She's went to church. Sorry, I was reading something. Kicked myself out of chat because I want to read something. Guess I don't do that the right way. Just drinking, might play some pool. Pool sounds cool. I played forever in a day. Well, a lot longer than that, but I guess that's a phrase. I got my coffee on the ground. I should pick it up. Sounds nice. I'm gonna turn this off soon and charge my stuff, keep one phone, and see what's on. Thanks, Cinnamon. Cheers to you too. I hope you or I didn't miss saying goodbye. Yep, the stream may be off if you come back. Well, it probably will be. Dag nabbit. Just kicked myself out again. Oh, I don't know if that was a mosquito or an ant bite. Scotty's on. I'll probably stop in. I usually do. He plays so much now. Sometimes he's like me or other stuff, but he streams several times a day now. Or definitely every day, but I'm sure that I'll pop in there. I wouldn't be surprised if there's 2 or 3 music shows, well, maybe even more than that on tonight of different independent people or other stuff, or kind of maybe music and even chat or other chat, plus all the other special interests that people have. Yeah, that's a good place to go hang out. That sounded like a puppy or a dog. Hopefully not chasing a cat. It was a different yelp. And I'm hoping I'm not standing in some ants. Is my other phone gonna turn off? Getting a little noisy, huh, people? Stream has been going 3 hours and 28 minutes and 32 seconds. So I think I'm gonna stop this in like 2 minutes. I appreciate everybody coming by. Some of them won't. Anyway, probably we listen or may listen later. But for birds or whatever. And everybody who's still here, thank you. And anybody else that's not here, thank you. Everybody, thank you. Chilled, talked to a bunch of people. It was a good day. Even though I screamed a little bit, swore a little bit, it was a good day. It's not very quiet for you to listen to the last, is it? Oh, there's some chirping. And some frogs. Tree frogs and dogs. They rhyme. Oh, I was looking at my other phone for the time. Actually, guess what, guys? 3 hours, 30 minutes, and 7 seconds. So, I can't read the other screen because it's getting dark. What does it say? I can't see it. I can't see whoever's just popping in. Oh, did I? You're so crazy. I I haven't before, Randy. Oh no, you'll have to ask Raymond if about the big old resin ball I had. See my finger? So I always cough. I was coughing a bunch. Hey, I said I was gonna go. I could smoke one more. Okay. Well, I'm gonna be going in a minute. Going to find some places to hang out, support some friends, try to post a bunch of places that you guys might be interested in. So, cheers, anybody out there. Hope you're going to have a great night or day. Appreciate you coming by. It didn't work to blow smoke. So, okay, everybody. It's over. Time to go. Thanks for watching. See you somewhere, or tomorrow, or later. Bye. Peace and love as always. Dirty fingers and all.